Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today, we're going to learn a trick that makes dealing with really big numbers, well, a whole lot easier. We're talking about estimating sums and differences. Trust me, this is a tool you're going to use all the time. Let's jump right in. Whoa, okay, look at this. 1,865,347 plus 5,023,051. Yikes. Now, sure, you could sit down and do all the work to solve this exactly. But what if you just need a quick answer that's kind of close? Is there an easier way? A faster way?
You bet there is. It's a fantastic math shortcut called estimation. You can think of it as a smart way to quickly get the main idea of the numbers without getting stuck doing all the difficult calculations.
So, what does it really mean to estimate? Well, just like it says here, it's about making a rough calculation. The big idea is that you're not trying to find the perfect, exact answer. You're trying to find an answer that is good enough for what you need. It's all about being fast and practical.
Honestly, you should think of estimation as your own math superpower. It's a secret weapon that lets you get a good feel for an answer in just a few seconds. It's super useful for checking your work or, just making quick decisions when you're out and about. So, how does this superpower work? Well, it all starts with one simple skill: rounding. If you can get really good at rounding numbers, trust me, you can estimate just about anything. Okay, so let's learn the rule. The first part is all about rounding up. First, you find the digit you want to round. Then, and this is the important part, you just peek at the number right next door, to the right. If that neighbor is a 5 or a 6, 7, 8, or 9, you round your number up by 1. Simple as that.
So, what if that number next door isn't 5 or more? Well, that's the second part of the rule. You do the same thing, find your place, look next door. But this time, if that digit is a 4, 3, 2, 1, or 0, you just leave your number alone. It stays the same. And every number after it turns into a 0. That's it. Okay, now you know the rules of rounding, so it's time to actually use our new skill. Remember that really big, kind of scary problem from the beginning? Let's go back and see just how easy we can make it.
All right, let's take that first number, 1,865,347. We're going to round it to the nearest 10,000. So the 6 is in the 10,000s place. We look next door and we see a 5. What does our rule say? 5 or more, round up. So that 6 becomes a 7. And look at our new friendly number, 1,870,000. So much cleaner.
Now let's do the second number, 5,023,051. Again, we're looking at the 10,000s place, which is the 2. We look next door, and it's a 3. Since that's less than 5, we round down, which really just means the 2 stays a 2. So our rounded number is 5,020,000. And just like that, our huge, complicated problem has turned into this super easy one. Adding 1,870,000 and 5,020,000 gives us our estimated answer of 6,890,000. See, we got a really close answer, and it took us no time at all. That was great for addition, but what about subtraction? Does our superpower still work? Oh, absolutely. Let's try estimating the difference between two big numbers. Okay, here's our new problem. This time, let's round to the nearest 100,000. For our first number, 2,637,865, the 6 is in the 100,000s place. The number next door is a 3. So what do? We round down. That means the 6 stays the same, and the number becomes 2,600,000. Now for the second number, 1,576,832. The 5 is in the 100,000s place. Let's look at its neighbor. It's a 7. Since 7 is bigger than 5, we have to round up. So the 5 becomes a 6, giving us 1,600,000. So our tough subtraction problem is now this simple one, 2,600,000 minus 1,600,000. And the answer is a nice, clean 1 million. Wow. You can see how powerful this is. Okay, so this is a really cool trick for your math problems. But why does this matter in, real life? Let's talk about where you might actually use this estimation superpower. You actually use this more than you think. Imagine you're at the market. You can quickly add up the cost of everything to see if you have enough money. Or what if you're at a big football match in Accra or Kumasi? You can make a good guess of how many people are in the crowd. And it's perfect for checking your homework.
If your exact answer is way, way off from your estimated answer, you probably made a mistake somewhere. It's a great way to catch it.
And really, it all comes down to this idea. Sometimes a quick, smart guess is so much more useful than a slow, perfectly exact calculation because it helps you make a decision and just keep moving.
So I'm going to leave you with this question to think about. In your own life, at school, when you're helping at home, or playing with your friends, when is a good enough answer all you really need? I bet if you start looking, you'll find that you can use this new skill all the time. Thanks for joining me today.